Hi, I'm Laura Murray from Hooping Harmony, and today I'm going to show you how easy hooping can be for you. To get started, I'm actually going to be demonstrating with our Hooping Harmony Journey Hoop today, and you have two basic positions. To begin, I invite you to try your basic forward position. When you're doing this, make sure you have your feet facing forward, your knees and your hips and pelvis facing forward. Bring your hoop to your lower back, make sure it's well connected there, and then give it a nice, smooth spin. And you're going to pulse back and forth into your hoop. See how easy that can be? Your next basic position is with your feet side by side. You again give your hoop a nice, smooth spin, and you begin pulsing from foot to foot. Notice I'm keeping it nice and smooth. The next thing is to notice which direction your hoop is spinning. For some of you, your natural first direction is going to be to the left, counterclockwise, and for some of you, it's going to be to the right, clockwise. What this means is once you know which direction your hoop is spinning, you can begin to move in the direction that your hoop is spinning. Making little circles, it makes a lot of moves that you want to learn in hooping much easier. From there, it's also very important that you work your first direction and your second direction. Even if it feels challenging, it will smooth out after a little bit. First direction, second direction. Now let's go to a little bit of troubleshooting. So a few of the issues you may run into when you're first beginning is the one hipping it. Notice this motion? If it's that hard, you're probably trying too hard and you're not using correct alignment. So make sure everything, feet, knees, hips, are all facing forward, and bring it back to find that core centered power, okay? Another issue you may run into is circling your hips. It keeps it up for a few rotations, but then it's gonna go down, 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 okay? So right here, make sure you again bring yourself back and think back and forth or side to side, all right? And avoid circles with your hips, all right? Another thing is that we see that can oftentimes affect how easy it is, we call it the lazy or the crazy throw. So right here, it's like crazy or lazy. And you're like, oh my gosh, I can't get it started. It's because you didn't give yourself enough momentum to work with. So right here, take your hoop and practice. You don't even have to move. Give it a nice, smooth throw. Look at how I'm using my hand. Give it a nice, smooth toss. You can practice that without even moving your body a few times to help you get that rhythm and feel into your body. Then come back and find your core power. Okay, now what happens if it starts to go down and you're like, oh, it's going down? You can scooch into it and go a little bit faster. You can notice which direction, like we were talking about a little bit ago, your hoop is spinning and it's going down, going down. Turn into it and use a flick of your hip to push it back up. Or we do have bums for a reason. It's going down, going down, going down, and you can scooch it back up. This is where I invite you to get playful. Don't take yourself too seriously. And just always know that most of these issues can be solved by either using a bigger hoop and coming back to your core power, all right? From there, I have complete faith in you. Have fun, remember to breathe, drink lots of water, and I'll see you on the other side.